I want to talk to y'all about Charlamagne potentially leaving the Breakfast Club. Only because there have been rumors that that is what's to come. He's hinted at that. We've hinted at that. And as much as I've hinted at it, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't feel like us or anyone else has paid any mind to what the landscape looks like if Charlamagne was to indeed leave the Breakfast Club. And as of late, with him saying his contract is up in December, it's something I've been paying a lot of attention to. Mm-hmm. I think that it dramatically changes the course of things. I do. Okay. I do not understate his importance, their importance, what they've done in 10 years. I won't overplay the alleged tension that exists in that crew because that's what happens after 10 years. And I won't sound like I have any idea what Charlamagne will do post Breakfast Club.
I think he already started with his one-on-one talks.
I think that's something you can do on the side.
I do too.
While continuing
I said that to start it for him to be solo and seen and more digested by the masses to just be by himself and not at that Breakfast Club table with other people. That's all. No, I think he'll do some daily shit for sure.
I don't know, man.
I know you said for a while that you feel like the Breakfast Club is irrelevant. And every time you've said it, I've disagreed. But of course,
I'm not gonna say irrelevant. It just was something that I don't think still held the power that it once had.
Well, that may be safe.
You know what I mean? It didn't hold the power it once had. People clearly had different. See, the thing when you start something as a group, and then at times people start having other agendas, which is fine. But then you got to understand that something is going to fill the blunt of that. Something is going to take a loss. Something like energy is not going to be directed into certain places as much as it was before because you got other shit going on, which is fine. But you got to understand that along with that comes disbandment. You know what I mean? Like things are going to change. Pieces are going to move. Pieces are going to be pulled in other ways. Yeah. People want to do different things with their lives, which is fine. Like they've been doing this for years. So it's only right. And I think that, radio, which is to me is again, with the surge of podcasting, is kind of like taking a back seat.
Surge of streaming.
Yeah, streaming and podcasting combined, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like radio's taking a back seat. But I thought years ago that the Breakfast Club should have tried to pull in different pieces. Like have a whole different squad up there. Just you keep the energy different. You keep the energy new. You keep people that are don't have as much going on in their personal lives away from what they're doing. It gives them the chance to put all of their energy into the Breakfast Club again. Like these are people that are just coming up in the industry, just trying to get acclimated to radio, and they're having fun. It's a different energy. It's a different spirit that they put into it. When you've been doing it for 10 plus years,
takes a big take this move. If it were to happen, takes a big chess piece off the board.
It's gonna happen.
It does. It does, but again,
I can't even see how
you had to see it coming.
I can't not. No, I don't.
Yeah,
that's not true. I cannot see how iHeart will let it happen. That's the same way I feel like I don't see how Spotify could let it happen with me leaving. Like I don't like people that I don't get it.
I mean,
you're not letting him go over a money issue. He's worth too much. He's too valuable. He's too important.
Yeah, but again,
how he sounds is like
he wants to do other things.
His demands are not being met, or
maybe it's not financial.
Well, I was gonna say it. Yeah, what do you mean with money with this? Charlamagne this may be over in his life and feels like he can continue, even if it is for less money. It's better for his career.
Hey, and I am totally fine with that. I'm just having trouble imagining a scene without that trio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think there's nothing we can take away the 10 years that the Breakfast Club did and how I think they've kept morning radio or radio period relevant as far as a 105.1 type tag during the internet era. But yeah, maybe they just over it. Like, I mean, Envy said that he signed and he's staying there no matter what. He has kids, and I totally respect that and understand that you need some certain type of security. He's taking that bread. Can't be mad at that. Why are you saying?
Because I understand envy, and you can't argue that point. I have a family, I have children, and I'm playing the long-term game. I need stability. I won't argue with envy over that. What I will argue is men with kids and a wife feeling like they have more at stake than the guy that just has a wife.
Well, from my understanding, Charlamagne has a wife and kids as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's my issue with that.
Why?
Because Charlamagne also has a wife and kids, and he's thinking about his family and so forth and so on. So if he's not
I think Envy and Charlamagne are two totally different people with different goals from the Breakfast Club.
You're right.
I think Envy is a radio DJ host, and he's been doing it for a long time, and is also getting his bags in real estate and whatever else he's trying to do right now. So yeah, he may want the radio gig just to have that safety. Charlamagne is known as talking to people and interviewing people. So him just staying right at the Breakfast Club.
I got it.
Yeah, it's a different.
I got it. You're
different
right.
mind state.
You're right. I take it back.
So
I take it back.
Yeah, I get it. I just hope they know the value of them actually being together. Of course, it's time to move on.
Who do they even get to replace that seat if this were to happen?
I don't know, dog.
Oh, yeah, let's not do anyone's job for them.
I don't know.
Let them try to figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, listen. Shout out to Breakfast Club. Y'all put a decade in and embodied shit in that decade. Salute to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine the scene. I can't. But fuck it.